Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday. And you know what that means because you're here watching me here in my tropical basement paradise of Rhode Island. I'm going to sing you some songs. There are two, two songs tonight that I have never played. Well, one song that I've never played before in my life. Another song that I've played bits and pieces of here and there, but I've never actually performed it from beginning to end. And that one, the one that I've never performed from beginning to end before, was a request from a very dear friend of, or rather, the sister of a very dear friend of mine, who I'd like to say is a friend of mine too, but I don't know her quite so well. But I'll get to that when the time comes. This first song, it's also a request for a very dear friend of mine, a friend who has only just recently relocated to the beautiful Pacific Northwest. Sandra, this is for you. I like this song so much. I believe in kindness and happiness and joy. I believe that life is sweetest since I was a boy. And the people all around me, they're moving through their day. A wandering crowd with heads and clouds, all work and little play. Their lives are full of reasons they can't stop to smell the rose. A fear to fall, a step behind, a fear it grows and grows. I wish that I could help them, but really who am I? Just a wandering charlatan, another passes by. And life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I say it's gonna be alright, alright. But sometimes I get hungry and sometimes I get cold. My pants are torn, my shirt is stained, and I'm still getting old. And the kids these days are angry about bullshit they've been fed. I watch them spit that poison out and choose their truth instead. The times they are a-changing, they're a rising generation. They're carving out a different space, they're taking center stage. I wish that I could help them, but really who am I? Just a wandering charlatan, another passes by. And life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you're with me when I say it's gonna be alright, alright. 2, 3, 4. I could help them, but really who am I? Just a wandering charlatan, another passes by. And life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I say it's gonna be alright. So, I have some news. It's a little bit of a good news and a bad news kind of situation. The good news is, after over a year, closer to a year and a half, I'm going to be able to see my mom and my dad. I'm going to be next week flying to Seattle to go stay a few days with my mom. We have all had our vaccinations. We are all going to be extraordinarily safe and make sure that there ain't no problems. But I'm going to get to see my mom, and I'm going to get to give my mom a big old hug. And then when I'm done in Seattle, I'm going to fly down to the Bay Area, and I'm going to see my dad and and my stepmom Tammy, and we're gonna spend like some days together and catch up and be family, and that makes me so happy. And that song is gonna be all right. But what that means, though, is that I won't be doing a performance next Tuesday, and I won't be doing a performance the Tuesday after that because I'm going to be with my family, and I hope you're cool with that because I'm going to be cool with that. The next show that I'm going to be doing is I think Tuesday the 25th. That's the day after Memorial Day. I'll post onto the Facebooks and say all of those things. But I tell you, the last time that I saw my parents was round about Thanksgiving in 2019, and 2020 was the first year in my life when I didn't get to spend like Thanksgiving with my family, and I didn't get to spend, that's 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 been a trial. But I mean, we've all had to deal with that. But thankfully, due to vaccines and to things becoming a little more sane in the world, not as sane as I'd like, but just sane enough so that we can begin visiting with our family. I'm looking forward to that. This next song is not a request. This is a song about, oh, this is, I'm not afraid of the dark. You know, the wolf chorus. You know, and I need you all to howl with me. This is the one where I need you to do that. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of what bumps in the night. I'm not afraid of the dark. Shriekings and creakings don't fill me with fright. It's the things in the day that make me afraid. The men in the suits and the plans that they lay that scare me. Oh, they scare me. I like spooky old tales, legends and curses and mythical fears. I like spooky old tales from dusty old books left over the years. Haunted old houses, monsters and ghosts, creatures that wail, the undying host. They don't scare me, they don't scare me. When the sun goes down and the world relaxes, I step outside to regard the sky. The stars reveal their hallowed dances. It only stands to reason why. I like the howling of wolves when bright swollen moon looms in the sky. I like the singing of wolves. The full-throated cry is my lullaby. Oh, it's the noise in the day that makes me afraid. Traffic and heat in full bloody fray that scares me. Oh, it scares me. All right, you ready? Let me hear my wolves. Ow! Oh, it's the noise of the day that makes me afraid. It's all the terrible things that we do and we say that scare me. Oh, they scare me. I can't wait to hear you howling in person. So where did my pick go? Actually, I don't need my pick for this one. That was a song about what I'm not afraid of. This song, I'm not especially afraid of the heroine of this song, provided she doesn't look at me and decide that she wants to devour me. You know what song this is, Tempest? She's blinky blinky at me. I think she knows what song this is. Big wild owl eyes. On the border that lies between. No, how does this song go? Is this a waltz? On the border that lies between here and there, of which no, that totally doesn't work. That's no. This is humiliating. This is embarrassing. This is very characteristic and par for the course. On the border that lies between here and there, of which few speak, or who would dare, in a place where shadow and sky do meet, dwells a being so dark, so fierce and so fleet. Soft white feathers, high talons of steel, wide bright eyes that hunt for a meal, the body of a woman, but the mind of a beast, and a heart so wild, to say the least. Lechuza, must you hunt tonight? Oh, Lady Lechuza, who has earned your spite? Dread hour waiting on shadowy tree. Oh, Lady Lechuza, won't you leave me be? I've done you no wrong, I mean you no ill. I hear your song, what is your will? I hunt for you, mouse man, I've come for your soul. I'll devour your heart, I'll swallow your bones, and I won't end my spell till I've had my fill of you. A hellish creature of vengeance, magic, and lust. No qualms has she to grind you to dust. Once you've crossed her or harmed her kin, harbor no doubts, she knows your sin. She'll come in the night, on your rooftop she'll land, scratching and clawing to draw out your hand, swooping down to carry you off into the night. The cold, quiet moon is your very last sight. Lechuza, must you hunt tonight? Oh, Lady Lechuza, who has earned your spite? Dread hour waiting on shadowy tree. Oh, Lady Lechuza, won't you leave me be? I've done you no wrong, I mean you no ill. I hear your song, what is your will? I hunt for you, mouse man, I've come for your soul. I'll devour your heart, swallow your bones, and I won't end my spell till I've had my fill. Revenge is hers, that's all Lechuza wants. It's the bully, the villain, the fool she haunts. Conjuring storms and spirit spells weaving. Trust me, it's all true. The seeing is believing. Some advice for you, friend. Call it the devil's deal. Don't get drunk in her lands. Don't curse her or steal. The owl witch knows your crimes and she sings. Death will come for you on soft white wings. Lechuza, must you hunt tonight? Oh, Lady Lechuza, who has earned your spite? Dread hour waiting on shadowy tree. Oh, Lady Lechuza, won't you leave me be? I've done you no wrong, I mean you no ill. I hear your song, what is your will? I hunt for you, mouse man, I've come for your soul. I'll devour your heart, I'll swallow your bones, and I won't end my spell till I've had my fill of you. Of you. Who? Of you. If I recall correctly, Dana's sister Erica is in the chat. This song is for you. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Words on the other side. Rainbows are visions, mostly illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, a rainbow connection. Lovers, dreamers sounds. They call the young sailors. The voice might be one and the same. Someday we'll find it. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. La do la do la do. La da 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 do. I like that song so much. Dad, yeah, that was the Rainbow Connection from the Muppet movie. In the very, very beginning of the movie, when Kermit is singing along and playing on the banjo, that's what he was singing. Such a nice song. All right, so recently I've been doing sort of a deep dive on the Spotify's, listening to a bunch of old Hawkwind albums. Hawkwind can best be described as lunatic, psychedelic, science fiction, space rock. I believe lyrics would absolutely fit in all of those bad B movie sci-fi movies. This is a song by Hawkwind. I got an orgone accumulator that makes me feel greater. I might see you sometime later when I'm through with my accumulator. It's no social integrator. It's a one-man isolator. It's a back brain stimulator. It's a cerebral vibrator of organs. I don't know what organs are, and I don't know what an orgone accumulator would do, but it sounds sufficiently sci-fi, and it totally fits the idiom of Hawkwind. Those energy stimulators to turn your eyeballs into craters, but an orgone accumulator is a Superman creator. It's no social integrator. It's a one-man isolator. It's a back brain stimulator. It's a cerebral vibrator of orgone. If I could, I would emulate a theremin solo, but I don't. My voice can't get that high, so I need one of you to do a ooh wee ooh. Oh, there we go. I have a friend who plays the theremin. I wonder what she's doing these days. I got it all gonna accumulator. It makes me feel greater. I'll see you sometime later when I am done with my accumulator. Now, if this were real Hawkwind, there'd be 10 minutes of solos, saxophones, synthesizers, bass solos, drum solos, dance solos, all kinds of weird noises and sci-fi things. But it's just me, so you're not going to get any of that. I hope that's okay. It's no social integrator. It's a one-man emulator. A back brain stimulator. It's a cerebral vibrator of orgone. Wow, I don't usually do that. That's not normal. What do you think of that, Tempest? Was that cool or was that weird?
column
A little column A. A little column B. All right. This next song you will recognize, but odds bodkins, where's my hat? Darling, I need a hat. Oh, that will do just nicely. This is a song about hats. It's called The Dubious Hat. The world has too many hats, so I've heard it said. Of all shapes and sizes, there's a hat for every head. Happy hats for happy heads, sun hats for the sun, hats for when you're working, hats for when you're done. And that one too many hat of mystery and dread is the awful, terrible, dubious hat, the one that wants your head. It lurks in darkened corners, it hides under your bed, it waits for you to look away, then it leaps upon your head. It grips the teeth of felt, it drags you out of doors, shows you off to everyone, you're helpless as it roars. I am the dubious hat, and this is now my head. I'll wear it now forevermore, I'll wear it until it's dead. The world has too many hats, so I've heard it said. Of all shapes and sizes, there's a hat for every head. Happy hats for sad heads, brave hats for frightened heads, confident hats for shy heads, and alas, all too often, the wrong hats for the wrong heads. And that one too many hat of mystery and dread is the awful, terrible, dubious hat, the one that wants your head. It lurks in darkened corners, it hides under your bed, it waits for you to look away, then it leaps upon your head. It grips with teeth of felt, it drags you out of doors, shows you off to everyone, you're helpless as it roars. I am the dubious hat, and this is now my head. I'll wear it now forevermore, I'll wear it until it's dead. After all that I have seen and read, and all that has been said, there is no hat in all the world like the one that's in your head. And if it fits, that's great for you, but if it don't, here's what you do. Find that dubious hat post haste and give that something new a taste. 'Cause that one too many hat, of which much has been left unsaid, that not so terrible dubious hat just might be the one that fits your head. This hat is best worn when it's cold. and when it is warm, it is extra special double plus warm. All right, this is the song I've been waiting for. This was not actually a request, but this is a song my friend Tom, who I have seen. Oh, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Nice to see you. Anyway, as I was saying, this song here is one my friend Tom tends to, what's the word I'm looking for? Request. Yes, my brain just went. It's not actually for him tonight, but sure, why not? This is for you, Tom. I was told there would be fire. I was told there would be brimstone. I was told these were the end times and the devil would be known. I was hoping to see the heavenly host, but I see no sign of the Holy Ghost as the engines of creation or their mighty gears have slipped in this cut-rate poorly planned, ill-thought-out apocalypse. And all I got was inflation, economic conflation of greed, opportunism, and moral abdication. A war on sin can never win. We're shifting goalposts to meet his fit. And no one wrong if no one's right. So much dark you can't see the light as the engines of creation, oh, their mighty gears have slipped in this cut-rate poorly planned, ill-thought-out apocalypse. I like this song too. Air, earth, fire, water, the world is starting to split. Famine, death, pestilence, war, y'all best get on with it. Our air is spoiled, our oceans boiled, the cracks we're starting to see. As we laugh and rank on the CG bank, let the river roll eternity. Oh, I was told there would be fire, I was told there would be brimstone, I was told these were the end times and the devil would be known. Oh, I was hoping to see the heavenly host, but I see no sign of the Holy Ghost, just the engines of creation. Oh, their mighty gears have slipped in this cut-rate, poorly planned, ill-thought-out apocalypse. I don't know, it seemed like I needed to go there. This is, oh wow, this is the song where y'all need your kazoos. I know Dana has her kazoo. I'm reasonably certain my dad has his kazoo. I sure look forward to the next time that Mr. Aaron J. Shea and I get to share a stage together again. Usually that would involve his sister Sarah and Dogwood and our friends Betsy and Mike and Alec, and it's always a real good time. The last show that we did, the last show that I did in Seattle, had all of those lovely humans on that stage, and we made such glorious cacophony. It was well and truly a good send-off. But anyway, this is my last song for the night, and this is for you. Oh, those dreary days in my world down below the sea, where I sit to watch the world show. Mortals full of hubris, to their gods respect is lacking, and there's nothing left to say but release the Kraken! Because you've shown me deep inside, fleshy, squirmy, slimy eyed, the heart of gold resides. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, toothy, scaly snugglefish. The mortals fear you, snugglefish, as they're gobbled by you, snugglefish. Zeus says you're nonsensical, because of all your tentacles, residing in my ventricles are nothing but spectacles. For you. It's such a lonely lot, that sometimes it feels like you're all I've got. And it pains me ever so when mortal respect is lacking, and there's nothing left to do but shout, release the Kraken! Because you've shown me deep inside, fleshy, squirmy, slimy hide, the heart of gold resides. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, toothy, scaly snugglefish. Mortals fear you, snugglefish, as gobbled by you, snugglefish. Zeus says you're nonsensical, because of all your tentacles, residing in my ventricles are nothing but spectacles. For you, for you, my little snugglefish, my little snugglefish. All right, y'all got your kazoos ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your man's most dreaded enemy. You're my best friend, not my frenemy. Release the Kraken! Because you show me deep inside, questions were me slimy behind, a heart of gold beside. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, toothy scaly snugglefish, mortal period snugglefish, as double by snugglefish. Who says you're nonsensical because of all your tentacles residing in my ventricles are nothing but spectacles for you, my little snugglefish, my little cuddlefish, my little snugglefish. My friends, thank you for your continued presence for my Tuesday night shows. I have said this before countless of times. It definitely does my heart good to be able to do this for you and to have you there shouting "Release the Kraken" and howling like wolves and making silly jokes and stuff and all the emojis and stuff. That is wonderful. I will see all of you again in 3 weeks' time. I think it's the 25th, the day after Memorial Day.
It's not Memorial Day.
The day after, or
Memorial Day is the following week.
oh, so it is not the day after Memorial Day. I am full of it. It is the Tuesday before that. So the 25th. You know how it is. I'll talk onto the Facebooks and I'll do the thing and we'll type and we'll mouse and we'll type and click and we'll do all that kind of stuff. In any case, be safe, take care, and I will see you when I see you next.